So what I'm doing today is I am looking at every single new Seafair that came in, and I am testing it on the timographer just to ensure that the watch is ready to be sold and that we don't have a weak or defective NH35 movement. The NH35 is a wonderful movement. It can be very precise, as you can see. Reliable, lasts for many, many years. It's also inexpensive, so it's kind of hitting the sweet spot for micro brands that sell at my price point. Unfortunately, because it's so widely produced and manufactured, you run into issues with them sometimes out the box. And while at the factory we have them regulate every movement for us, I gotta pay extra for that. Sometimes you run into situations where the movement comes in and it's just weak, and you have to send it off and regulate here in the US with our buddy Elliot at Modded Time. So this one in particular, though, with the beat rate auto detect, you can see that the amplitude is a little bit lower. I probably want to wind it a little bit more. Beat error is at 0.2 milliseconds, so not awful. It's at the 53-degree lift angle. But you see the rate, that thing is 0 seconds a day. So that thing is dialed in pretty good, I'd say. I would want to see the amplitude a little bit higher, but that's within the range of healthiness, so it's okay. And so here you see, okay, it's 0.1 now, but that's a pretty good movement. So that one's ready to go to customers. If they have any issue, of course, we cover it with a 3-year warranty, so they can send it back to us and they can, we can mess with it. But this one looks all right, not bad for an NH35, and that's kind of some of the stuff that happens behind the scenes to ensure that the watch you buy from us is in good working order. While it happens sometimes that things get knocked out in shipping, the NH35 gets weak on you over time. What we really try to do is just make sure that you're taken care of. So if you have any issues with your movements or your watches, obviously covered by a 3-year warranty, send it in to us. We will take it apart. We'll test it like we are now. We'll find out what's wrong. We'll replace any parts that need to be replaced on the movement, or we'll replace the movement altogether with a brand new fresh one that we then test and regulate. So that's some of the things that you get when you buy from our brand versus just going on AliExpress or versus just buying from some other brands that are just drop shipping. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys some of the behind the scenes. I'm going to go through all this inventory today. Anything that doesn't test out well is getting sent to Elliot for a servicing, rebuild, and regulation. Everything that is in here should be regulated. As you see, this is pretty darn accurate. But every now and then, like I said, the NH35, it's tricky, man. It can sometimes really not, sometimes they come in weak and defective. It's just the nature of mass production of that movement. But yeah, hope everybody has a great Thursday, and I'll be sharing more from Law Terrain shortly. Thank you.